So, love having this opportunity to share with you the real power of a community conversation. I've had the opportunity over years to literally run hundreds of community conversations using this simple format. And what each of those conversations, even within an hour, produces are these amazing pictures of what parents, students, and school staff want for their students when they graduate and leave. It's quite aspirational but very specific. And I have three samples from years ago, but these represent, interestingly enough, ones that I had people do just 2 years ago in terms of what people want. And they use our gingerbread format, but they can use any symbol. Can be a rainbow, can be a toolbox. It could be symbols used of that school's own banner. And using that image, the groups of 4 to 5 or 6, each put in words or images everything they want their son or daughter to take with them when they leave school. It's just been joyful and fascinating to see what people come up with. And this entire exercise, when you do it, can last 7 minutes. But after the drawings are put, they're posted, like we have 3 of them here. And then the group, whatever size, usually 20 to 30, sometimes there's only 10 or 12. It doesn't take many. You have a museum walk, and you take a look at not only your poster, but what people put on their posters. And immediately, people begin to see how we all share in common what we want our kids to learn, know, be able to do, or experience. And then I mentioned to them, which you'd be happy to, that after they've taken a few minutes on a museum walk, then you ask them all to think about where they would like to start in their conversations about building a better school. Because you want the community conversation to lead to action and people setting their own agenda. And what's nice about these, if we take a look around, is they're all positive. They're all good, but it's a lot. And they can't all be done at once. So we end the community conversation by asking each team to identify 2 or 3 from their list that they would like to see the school board or the staff or a parent group or even groups of students focus on for a term, for a semester, so that we get better at that particular one. You can see, so it becomes a way to really focus on positive action. And it leaves people leaving the community conversation feeling they're part of a group that has positive aspirations, instead of arguing over what's needed most at your school or in your group. A community conversation is always, as we've mentioned, a very positive exploration. And at the same time, if you have parents, students, family, community members, you build in the process some very strong positive connections to other members of your school community.